The silence was never truly silent. It pulsed, a living thing, filled with whispers just beyond the grasp of understanding. They slithered along the edges of perception, these voices, hinting at terrible truths hidden from the sane. A chill, not of the body but of the soul, settled deep within, a harbinger of the madness encroaching upon the edges of thought. Something was wrong, terribly, irrevocably wrong. The world, once familiar and comforting, now writhed with unseen menace. Colours seemed too vibrant, sounds unbearably sharp. Ordinary objects took on sinister aspects, their shadows twisting into grotesque shapes. Reality, once a solid foundation, crumbled beneath the weight of a nameless dread. The mind, once a sanctuary, became a prison of fear. The line between illusion and reality blurred, then vanished entirely. The whispers grew louder, coalescing into distinct voices, mocking, threatening, promising unimaginable horrors. They spoke of ancient evils, of cosmic indifference, of the fragility of the human mind. Resistance was futile, surrender was inevitable. The abyss beckoned. The shadows, once amorphous and fleeting, now solidified, taking on shapes both grotesque and terrifying. They writhed and pulsated with a malevolent life of their own, their forms shifting and changing, defying all laws of nature. Long, skeletal fingers reached out from the darkness, their touch promising unimaginable pain. Glowing eyes, filled with ancient malice, watched from every corner, their gaze burning into the soul. The air grew thick and heavy, filled with the stench of decay and the unspoken threat of violence. A low, guttural growl emanated from the shadows, a sound that vibrated deep within the bones, stirring primal fear. The shadows were no longer mere extensions of the darkness. They were entities unto themselves, harbingers of a nightmare realm where reason held no sway. Escape was impossible. They were everywhere, these creatures of darkness, surrounding, closing in, their forms growing larger, more menacing with each passing moment. Their whispers, once distant and indistinct, now boomed like thunder, filling every corner of the mind, leaving no room for doubt, no sanctuary from the encroaching madness. The world outside was gone, replaced by a swirling vortex of fear and despair. The very walls seemed to pulsate with a hidden life, their surfaces shifting and rippling like disturbed water. Eyes, cold and calculating, opened and closed within the patterns of the wallpaper, their gaze filled with a chilling amusement. The walls listened, they watched, they judged, their silent scrutiny a tangible weight upon the chest. Cracks in the plaster widened into gaping maws, revealing glimpses of a writhing, chaotic void that lay just beyond the veil of reality. From these fissures, whispers escaped, carrying fragments of ancient secrets, forbidden knowledge that threatened to shatter the last vestiges of sanity. The house itself, once a refuge from the terrors of the outside world, had become a living nightmare. Each footstep echoed with an unnatural resonance, as if the house itself were inhaling, savouring the fear that permeated the air. The floorboards creaked and groaned underfoot, their movements mimicking the slow, deliberate approach of a predator stalking its prey. The boundaries between the tangible and the intangible dissolved, leaving only a suffocating sense of dread and the chilling certainty that something wicked this way came. Madness or reality, the choice is yours. At Jake's Reality and Mystery.